everybody, I'm the Crimson Scythe. Welcome back to more Let's Play Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. In the last part, we took on a bunch of monsters, breaking a bunch of the parts that are necessary for the continuation of the Elders Lair. And in this part, we are taking on Zone 7, I want to say? Yeah, Zone 7. However, I am here in Lelouch because I think it's about time we go back to another partner that also will be very useful in this upcoming zone. Kyle. So you turned up after all, and now you're hitting the road again. You don't know how to sit still, huh? If you need help, you can come and talk to me. Sukuna and I will lend you a hand. If we're not busy, that is. Bring along with us. Bring Kyle along with us, yes. The reason I am bringing Kyle along, and this is very important. If I go to, not story quest, status. God, frickin', okay. Kyle's weapon of choice is a bow. A water bow at that as well. Now, water may not be the most, useful element in the game. I mean, every element is useful in some way. However, water really doesn't get its time to shine. Here, however, it will. And you'll see why in a bit. Now, if I remember correctly, hang on, I also need... I'll pause the recording real quick. I'm going to have to look up something, just in case I'm right on this. Alright, and I'm back. So, Kyle will be with us in this zone. However, he won't be here for long. Anyways, we got Gravios up ahead. And a watch pull. Well, in all my 9 lives, I never thought I'd see anybody make it this far. I've got a Meowster ready for you. Slay it within the specified turns. If you exceed the number, it's game over, and I'm not kidding. Good luck. Right, this fight can be easily cheesed if you are just really careful with what equipment you have. No, honestly. The reason why I have the Kulftroff hammer and the Mizitsune bow, or the Solcia bow, is because, well, I mean, let's face it, this Gravios is weak to water. We need to break the stomach. And by doing so, we didn't break it one turn, unfortunately, which is fine. The stomach is what's stopping us from doing heavy damage. So if we do that, break the stomach. My cat is opening my blinds for some reason. I may need to... I'll have to deal with that. I would go for a kinship skill, but honestly, here, I'm not going to. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause real quick to get my cat out of my room. Hold on a second. Alright, and I'm back. Anyways... let's just use our piercing weapons, or our bow. If you don't do this, the Gravios will only take 1 point of damage. As you can see, Nagakuga or Silverwind right there only did 1 point of damage. Which ain't great. Actually, I need to swap to Mizitsune. I shouldn't have had Silverwind out first. I do apologize for that. Let's just go for Bewitching Bubbles. We'll go for a speed attack. Spreading Beam. I mean, yeah, that doesn't do too much, but okay. Spreading Beam. Evaded. All of us evaded. Oh my god. Yes. Right. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Do you go for anything different than Empower? I want to say you do. It's technical. So, perhaps power? Yeah. Power. Nice. Oh, double bow. Okay, yeah. That was way... that was way too easy, that was. Double water bow on a Gravios is good. Breath Blast. I believe this does damage. Any head-to-head will do damage, so there's that. I'm gonna go for a charge. My cat's meowing. Not sure why. You guys hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's actually kind of funny. Okay. Now I'm gonna go for... let's go for Rapid Shot. Oh, actually no. P. It needs to be Rapid Shot P. Meteor Shower. I don't know how much this does. Only 2. Okay, yeah, Kindred Skills doesn't do a lot. The Rapid Shot should do a lot of damage. Yeah, there we go. That was good. Okay. Oh god, I hope we could actually beat it in the time frame, or the turn, or the amount of turns we need, so... I mean, we should be able to. I mean, it's two turns away. I mean... I have a feeling if we don't, it would be pretty bad. Oh yeah, it's gonna go down next turn, so... Mizutsune, I'm sorry, but you suck. Spreading Beam, I mean, I evaded it, so that's fine. I'm not... oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Oops. Yeah, okay, I can get off that, okay. Oh boy! Mega Potion on Mizutsune, thank you, Kyle. And a double attack. And my cat is still meowing, and we defeated the Gravios. That's one of 4 monsters we need to fight like this, which is going to be a big problem. No, I'm talking like this, but I don't know. Alright. Let's, amazing, this is cause for a celebration. But before we get too carried away, we've got another Meowster ready for you. So, we need to basically keep going. If I check the guide... okay. Cool, okay, I know what I'm doing. This guy, I believe, should be easy. I also need to heal up real quick, so yeah. I'll go for... sure, Silverwind will work. Again, remain using the blunt weapon that you start off with. Well, that you started off with, or at least I'm hoping you did. We need to target the head of this Glavenus. Which honestly shouldn't be too hard. I think this Glavenus is easier than the Gravios. Personally, but, you know. If we break the head, we should be able to, we should be able to knock it down, if I'm correct. Body's almost broke. Well, body's partly broken as well. I didn't need to do that. Okay. Go for the head. And then the head's broken, and then boom. Nice. 830, awesome. And 200 on poison. We have a technical, not technical, we have a Kindred skill. My English is not doing great. Let's go for Nightmare Blade. Let's just see how much damage this does. Only, what the fuck? The guy told me to use Kindred skills. Okay, it's not my fault that they were wrong. I followed the footsteps of whatever frickin' people did that thing. Yeah, that's great English, Crimson. Oh, I actually need to swap to the bow again. I don't think you need a water slashing weapon. I could be wrong, but I don't think you need one. I mean, I have one. I'm pretty sure I have the Kulturop greatsword, just in case. But, you know, it's fine. Okay, Fireball charge. If I go to... Where are you, Glavenus? There you are. Right, you go for speed. Mizutsune, I would like you to come out so that you can have at least a bit of technical help with this. Body, he's going for Blaze Ball, yeah. I knew he was going for a speed attack of some sort, but didn't know which one exactly, so that's all cool. It's cool, it's cool. There we go. Body is broken. Now everything, you know, is doing good. Alright, let's just go for anything else at this point. Like I said, a lot easier than the Gravios. You know, 7 turns compared to the 9 turns I took to beat the Gravios, so it is a lot easier. But, you know, it is what it is. So... Lava's material. And that took a lot less time to work out, so that's all good. My, you didn't even get fur rustled. Or fur rustled. Beyond here looks a foul monster. That should be plural, by the way, not just singular. There are 2 monsters you have to fight next time, okay? Just as a warning. If you're following this along with my LP, you shouldn't take that lightly. That is not 1, but 2 monsters. I mean, I guess that, yeah, like they only show 1 as well, which is the really annoying part. Right, I need to see what you start off with. Okay, so I know exactly what to do. Now, I should, technically, keep Kyle with me, but I'm not. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to Lelouch, and I'm going to get Roberto back. The reason why is that Kyle in this fight really doesn't do it for me. And also in the guide that I also did this with, Kyle isn't actually as useful as you would think in this final, these final 2, I guess. So, Roberto is the better choice, I think. Zone 7. Just to make sure I am doing this correctly. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. So, for this next upcoming fight, we can use whatever water weapon we want, and I want to go for a water-based weapon, like the Plesioth Aqua Blade. I'll swap that to our front slot there. So that's the first weapon we come out with. My cat is... Oh my god. What do you want? Oh, for fuck's sake, never mind. Right. Cool. I'm going to swap to Mizutsune as well before we get into this fight. There we go. Hey friend, I've got the perfect monsters lined up for you. My trials are level above the rest, you get me? After all, there are... well, I'll leave that for you to find out. Well, friend, it's time for the show to begin. Like I said, 2 monsters, not just 1. There's not just an Ignactor, but a Basil Geese as well. Now, for this fight, focus on that Ignactor. Trust me. You really want to focus on that Ignactor. Roberto is going to deal with the Basil Geese, okay? Just allowing you to, you know, take care of the Ignactor. Ignition Breath. It's fine, it's fine. Ooh. Gosh dang it. Oh, I don't want to target, like, the... I have to at this point. Yeah, let's just go for the Ignactor. 576. Ouch. Drowsy Fang. You're... I don't know what you're doing. Molten Uppercut, okay. I'm just targeting, you know, I'm just targeting the Ignactor at this point. Molten Uppercut. Okay. I want to use... Oh, fudge. Okay, first of all, Bubbly Dance is a good, good thing to use, right now, so that's good. Soap's good to get rid of the Blast Flight. Charge Tackle. Nice, Roberto. Magma Tail. Evaded, nice. Ignition Breath. I think that's on me. Oh god, fudge. Right. These two are basically both at half health, so... right. Mizutsune, you go for Drowsy Fang on that Ignactor, and I will go for, not technical, a speed attack on the Ignactor as well, allowing us to get a double attack. Fudge. Actually, we did get another life down, that's good. Double attack on the Ignactor. Boom, there we go. I believe that's on the... Yeah, that's Ignactor going in there. Okay, cool. Boom. I'm gonna go for Mizutsune. You should go for Drowsy Fang. And then I will go for a Flash Bomb on the Basil. On the Bagel. There you go. Inflict with a blind. And it's down. Ground Slash. This should do a lot of damage. Boom! Yeah, it's down. Basil Geese is defeated. Now we go for the Ignactor. The Basil Geese does have less damage. Fucking hell. Oh, I could have... Oh no, I'm gonna lose! Fuck, man! Oh, I was so close! If I wasn't burned, that would have... Oh, I'm really upset by that. Yeah, I know, Naviru, I know what I want to do. I know what I have to do. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm really gonna have to do better on healing. I didn't even... To be honest, I didn't even notice. That's the problem. I could have used like an ancient potion or something. I don't know. But like, that was just bad. That was really bad. Okay. Again, go for it the same way as I did, but just this time heal more. We'll do better. Skip for you, come on. There we go. Okay. Now. Oh crap, what do you go for? Okay. Mizutsune. Aqua Blaster. And then I'll go for technical. Go for a double attack, which will break the Ignactor's armor. It's not to a box plate, okay. Right. I'm gonna go for a... do I want to... No, I don't want to go for... I'll go for this. $578. Roberto doing bits. Nice. I want to go for a life powder here. Molten uppercut. Nice, okay.
I owe you one.
Charge tackle on the basil. Okay. Ouch. Molten uppercut, that's gonna hurt a lot. Yeah, oh god, that's half of my health, HP. You're going for... What are you going for now? I think you're going for power. So... Wait, is it power? Yeah, it's power. And then I will go for a Soap Scud on Mizitsune. That way we can, you know, at least do something other than, you know, other than not. Oh, fuck. That Basil Geese is annoying. Let's go for a Dust of Life. God, I am sucking right now. Bombing raid. Ooh. Inflicted with burn as well. Fuck, okay, do I go for a flash bomb now? Oh fuck it, I will. I don't care at this point. Thing is, I'll lose a life here, but I can always just use a ancient potion on Mizitsune. And then Basil Geese is down anyway, so that's fine. We'd easily deal with that. Spreading Beam. Okay, that's not bad, actually. I'm happy with that. Okay, I think next round is when the blast will go off. Or after next round, should I say. It is. Shit. And they're going for me. I'm gonna go for a Dust of Life. Again. I think that's the right option to go for there. Okay, never mind. I went for something really stupid. I didn't realize Roberto was gonna go for a max potion. Yeah, okay, that's... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh... Okay... Wait, hang on, what does... You're not enraged, though. So perhaps you are going for speed. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of this a bit too... like, internally in my head right now. I'm just, like... I'm trying to think of, like, what the best option is for everything. Roberto healing me is great. And since, you know, Basil Geese isn't around, we don't get Blast Blighted, so... That's already something completely different to, you know... Do we finish it off with a kinship skill? Oh, you're enraged, so... I'm gonna go for a power attack. I think that's it. Close enough. Wretched Water. Boom, now it's finished. Gnactor defeated. Yeah, kinship skills are useful in this zone. It's a yeah. Wow, that was a lot. And oh, we got a gold mine scale. Ah, nice. Bit of money. Money, money, money. Money is always useful in this game. Those were some formidable monsters, right? You know the drill, on to the next zone. But bye, friend. Those were some real characters back there, huh, buddy? We're almost at the final zone, so let's keep it moving. Right, let's just heal up real quick, because I'm burning up here. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna go on to the next zone. Zone 8. I believe this is the second to last challenge before the final zone. Oh. Oh, I know exactly which one this is. I'm actually quite excited. This is probably the better of the bunch, I would say. But yeah. No, I did not mean to dash. God damn it. Right. I think I'm going to leave it off here. Next time, we'll be taking on Zone 8. See you guys then.